Nick Bailey, Creative Director of AKQA in Amsterdam. Will social media become more and more important instead of television?
I actually prefer the term earned media to social media. I think if you think of your consumers as a media channel, which the term social media implies, means you end up making kind of the wrong kind of work in those channels. Earned media can refer to Twitter mentions, Facebook mentions, or even video shares. I think that's a more sensible way of thinking about asking our consumers to essentially do a bit of work on our behalf, i.e. spread ideas. I think it's going to become more of an important part of the marketing mix, but I don't think it will become more important than, say, legacy channels like television, because they do a very different kind of job. I think what is going to be interesting is the way that those channels work together. So we're already seeing really successful combinations of social channels and TV, whether that's broadcast TV or even commercials on TV, and I think the two can actually complement each other really, really well.
Do you think it's getting more and more difficult to surprise people, to trigger people, because we have so many things in cinema, etc.?
I think people have busy lives, and I think brands need to earn the right to occupy space in people's lives. I think in the past it was probably easier for brands to do that because there was less distraction. But I think if brands take that responsibility seriously, there's no reason why they can't have the similar kind of impact to the impact they've had in the past. What it does mean is that they have to talk the talk as well as just walk the walk. Their service and the quality of the brand has to reflect the story that they're telling about it. I think there's no way that a brand can hide behind its advertising anymore.
Where do you get your inspiration?
I'm often asked this question, but it's never from the advertising world. I think that it's really important for creative people to spend time outside the world that they work in, and to watch movies and to read books and to talk to their friends and to, walk in nature. So I think, like anyone, any human being gets their inspiration from the world around them, and people who work in the creative industries are no different.
What was your biggest challenge? You had once a commercial you had to make. What was very difficult?
It's tough to pick out the biggest ever challenge. I think every job that I've worked on has been challenging in different ways. We do a lot of work with new technology, which means that often we're making stuff up as we go along. We're doing stuff for the first time. So I enjoy feeling like it's possible that things might not quite work out. That's what kind of keeps me going. And I think every job I look for what seems like an impossible challenge. So I guess the answer to that is every single one.
So actually you need impossible challenge, because otherwise it's too easy for you and then you get bored.
Well, life's boring if it's not difficult, isn't it?
Well, thank you for your inspiration and your time.
Thanks very much.